me here again. No, it can't be. It can't be. Tell me, pinch me. Tell me it's not here.
It's the most fattening time of the year, with that pumpkin pie filling and everyone swilling down.
I like to have a song or something that catches the students' attention at the start of all of my PPTs. This song, I think it's great and students love it, and I'll leave that up while they all get settled down. Then I'll start talking about Thanksgiving. I'll emphasize that it's an American holiday. You can tell by my accent that I'm not American, I'm British, but I've had a lot of input from American friends, so hopefully this is up to the American standard. I kind of go over the date, and what I do is I really emphasize that Thanksgiving is about food. I think all the students are able to connect on this. And the most important food is turkey. Turkeys aren't that big of a thing in China, so I kind of show them what a turkey is and, you know, like actually how big a turkey is. And I tell them that they only eat once a year because it's generally really expensive and it takes like a long time to cook, and there's this whole thing about cooking turkeys during the day and how it's a big centerpiece and it's very yummy. And I like to emphasize that with the turkey, a lot of things come with the turkey or can be made from the turkey, like gravy. I'll talk about all the other food, the mashed potatoes, the stuffing, the corn, the cranberry sauce. You'll notice that all these words are underlined. That means these are the words that I get the students to repeat because they will appear in the games later on. And I say after the big meal and eating all of that, they still have dessert, and they have this sweet, sweet pumpkin pie. And I say the whole point of this Thanksgiving dinner is to have a big meal, lots of food with your family. And when you're having food with your family, you can express what you are thankful for. And I use lots of examples to go over this. I can be saying, I'm thankful for my friends, I'm thankful for my family, I'm thankful for turkey, I'm thankful for teacher, I'm thankful for my mom, my dad. I'll give lots of examples and see what I can elicit from the students. But they've got the structure there if they want to give it a go. And then we go into a song about the Thanksgiving feast and the food, and it includes all the vocabulary that we have just covered. After having a break with that song and talking about the food, I'll quickly go into the history of the Thanksgiving. Again, you'll see that this word Mayflower, the name of the ship, is underlined. So these are important words that are going to come up later for the students. So I emphasize that they need to repeat them. Same for Pilgrim. And I just kind of skirt over this. I don't go into too many details. I just say how they have different clothes and they were from England, not from America. And they came to America, and they didn't have food and they didn't have warm clothes, so it was a problem. And these natives, they helped these pilgrims, and because they helped them, they became friends and they shared food, and they were very thankful for each other, and they celebrate this one big family every year. And what I do is I've got a good catchy Thanksgiving history song, which again goes over the history and uses those key words that I've emphasized, and it's very fun for them. Now I've talked about the history. I want to talk about Thanksgiving as it is now, the traditions that they have in America. So one big tradition is the balloons. They always get a kick out of seeing all these big balloons of their favorite characters, and they emphasize it's a parade, it's lots of singing and fun. And also one of the biggest sports in America, American football, or football to Americans, and how that is a big thing. And I'll give a rundown of what maybe the day will look like. And then we go straight into the games. So I'll do some multi-choice games. Pilgrim, what is pilgrim? They can say 1, 2, 3, or 4. And there they go into the game. So I'm trying not to have the students say the words because it's likely these are going to be the first time that they hear these words. And then we sing a turkey song, a very simple song that involves numbers and counting turkeys. And then I'll keep going on about the food, what kind of food is this, and see what they remember. You'll notice that a lot of my PPT is focused on food. I feel that's what they can connect with, or hidden picture. And I'll go through all of these and get them to say a funny sentence. The crazy turkey is singing, and again go over what they're thankful for. And that's my quick Thanksgiving.